pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2 tight with that one. 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. The 3-1.
Helpful.
Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Count still at 1-2. Sheffield gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
High in the air out to center field. K-line is there. He's got it one away. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2-0. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Mantle on for it. He's there and records the first out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, George Brett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Craig Biggio. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now that
ready once again, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Al Kaline. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now that
here's Daniel Murphy now. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So stepping in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now for Washington, Mickey Mantle. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Lifted into center field. K-line is there. One away. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Rogers Hornsby. He went down on strikes last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short, and that's through, a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. Last time through was a base hit. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And another foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Into right field, that's a base hit. Hornsby is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. In is Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon.
First baseman, Anthony.
In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 1-0.
2 balls. No.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 0. Adam.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he makes it a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
So we got him swinging. Chipper Jones goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. At the plate, Jackie Robinson will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases.
Now back.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. In now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Mickey Mantle is on deck. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in now, Al Kaline, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate now, Andre Dawson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Christian Yelich now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
The catcher, number 28,
Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So now to the plate, Buster Posey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
So striding in, George Brett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
7-5 tonight's final. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. Oral Hershiser permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.